What's up, guys? Did a full day of live stream today. We made some good cash. We didn't have to expose ourselves too much to MGAM. I called an audible on that last night, even after it was running. Depending on where you got in, you may have lost money. We had some people in my channel that said they were down on it. So there was a lot of risk there. It was definitely a pump dump fade. If you knew that going in, that's cool. But there was risk associated with that. Those aren't always winners. Rev, I got alerted to news through my feed on my broker on Rev at like $5, something like that. We went crazy on Rev in my channel. A bunch of us made a ton of money on REVLON. That's exactly what is going to happen on ticker ENDP, which is a big pharma company, okay? The warrants on REVLON, some of them were paying 4,600%, 5,300%, I believe, was like a $6 or $7 strike. So if you had 10K, you now have $500,000. Okay, so I myself picked up some ENDP $1 this month, next month, and October for when that happens. Didn't put 10K, but I did put a couple K in there. You may want to grab some shares, you may not financial advice, but this is going to be the next REVLON style play. We sold off some of our POX plays today. I did a video yesterday. I did a video on the weekend before yesterday. I said we'd like to see Chicago get on board because Lori Lightfoot's batshit crazy. She'll propagate fear. And then I said maybe Philadelphia, more Democrat states. It's part of Biden and the Democrats' master plan to create fear, create an action plan, execute the plan, and eliminate the problem. To look like a hero, to look like you know what you're doing. It's all planned. It's a plandemic. It's fine. Disagree, don't agree or disagree. That's cool. It's playing out so far. That's what we're seeing, okay? Sure, it's a real thing. I'm not denying it's real. The severity I am kind of denying, right? If you aren't of a particular sexual orientation, the chances of contracting it are virtually zero, just like the CV-19 was, okay? If you weren't, if you didn't have 4 comorbidities pretty much, you were probably pretty safe. Anyways, so we picked those back up at the end of the day because Chicago has now declared it. So now we had San Fran in the middle of the week. We had New York at the end of the week. And now we have Chicago, guys. 3 major cities. Could be Philly. Could be LA. We'll see. Could be... When Washington, D.C. calls it out, that's it. That's when you know. Game on. GovX is in squeeze play mode. Bavarian was up 13%. That's the one that your government bought 2.5 million doses of. It's a pink sheeter. Before last week on Friday, traded 3.9 thousand, like 3,900 shares. Today, it was like 800,000 shares. It's a pink sheeter. It ain't even on the markets. A lot of you probably won't even be able to buy it. Bavarian Nordic, okay? Anyways, if it gets listed, look for it. Otherwise, you've got TNXP, super low, but you want to be out of that probably by Thursday. Follow my channel, you'll understand why. CMRX, insider buying, POX play, I like that one myself. A lot of upside. GovX has already ran, but since I think it's a squeeze play now, you're looking at $7-8, beating the 52-week high. And then there's SIGA. Got beat down a bit today. Still a strong play. Their drug is going to be used. It's not going to be like one play. It's like CV. You had Pfizer. You had Moderna. You had AstraZeneca. You had some other things. Bayrat. It's not just one. It's going to be multiple sources, especially with, what do you call it? Like transportation, logistics, being able to actually acquire these things. Revlon's still a squeeze play now. It's like 79% SI. Let me just quickly refresh this. I don't think Ortex has even updated it though, like in the last few hours. I don't know what the hell's going on there. It's just been the exact same. There's no way it's the exact same. Squeeze play. In my mind, Redbox started to squeeze today. I said that could happen. It was like 800% cost to borrow. Tough built squoze more. Got to be cautious on both of those. I think Redbox ends between August 11th and August 15th. I think it's over. I think you're going to wake up with chicken soup shares. That's just that's my opinion on what I've been calculating. I've been pretty accurate with that play all along. And Tough Built had great further Amazon expansion. So it's a valid play. Only, unfortunately, whoever owns those shares and options, they have complete control over when they want to bring it down. So just be ready to hit sell if you need to hit sell. But let's really, with this POC stuff happening and accelerating, you're looking pretty safe if you enter in those. We'll be live again tomorrow. I set it up to say 6:45, I think, my time, which is what, 8:45 Eastern. Okay, we'll see if I go live all day. I probably do. We'll see how it is. See how my voice is, if it's parched or what, and we will go from there. Discord guys that are talking about my Discord. It doesn't exist yet, and I'm in the process of getting it set up. I will let you know when it is ready. See you tomorrow, guys.